Imagine waking up tomorrow and remembering a place that doesn't exist, a place you've never seen, a sky you've never stood beneath. Yet somehow, it feels like home. As strange as it sounds, ancient humans may have felt exactly that, and the evidence is hiding in stories that are thousands of years old, because almost every civilization on Earth tells the same disturbing tale. A lost paradise, a golden age, a world that came before this one. But why? Why would people separated by oceans and thousands of years all remember the same thing? This is where the mystery begins. Ancient Greeks spoke of an age when humans lived without pain or death. Ancient Persians described a perfect land destroyed by a terrible winter. In India, old texts tell of previous worlds that ended in catastrophe. Even some Native American traditions speak of humans arriving from another place before this one. Different cultures, different languages, yet somehow, the same memory, a better world, a lost home. And then something strange happened. Psychologists discovered that humans are naturally nostalgic for things that never existed. We miss simpler times, even if those times were never real. We dream of perfect places we've never seen. It's almost as if the human mind is searching for something it cannot remember. But that wasn't the strangest part. Anthropologists noticed that early humans lived in small tribes, deeply connected to nature, to each other, and to a clear sense of purpose. Then civilization arrived. Cities, laws, money, stress, isolation. Perhaps the lost world wasn't another planet at all. Perhaps it was a memory of how humans once lived, a memory buried so deep that it transformed into myth. And this is the part almost nobody talks about. Your brain is constantly comparing the present to an imaginary version of the past. You do it every day. You miss your childhood. You miss old friendships. You miss moments that were never as perfect as you remember. The mind doesn't preserve reality. It edits it. It creates paradise after paradise, and then mourns their loss. Maybe ancient humans weren't remembering another world. Maybe they were experiencing something every human experiences. The feeling that you belong somewhere else. That something important has been lost. That there was once a time when everything made sense. And maybe that's why stories of paradise exist in every culture. Because deep down, every human being carries a strange homesickness, not for a place, but for a feeling of connection, of meaning, of wholeness. And perhaps the most unsettling possibility is this: the ancient world wasn't remembering another planet. It was remembering a version of humanity that we are still trying to return to. Because sometimes, the place we miss the most never actually existed. Maybe we're not homesick for another world. Maybe we're homesick for the people we used to be.